God, my back. Hello everyone, by the way. My back is absolutely killing me. So we're a minute in. This will be going up on YouTube. I will be taking questions from anyone that wants to ask. But quickly, banned from LFM for calling someone an idiot in the chat. Initially I was given a 28-day ban, but I found the whole thing so ridiculous because they actually gave me this little bit of advice saying being like this only hurts you, blah blah blah. But it doesn't. So I took the initiative, went onto the chat of the LFM website, knowing full well that I'd get a lifetime ban, to call him a little snowflake prick. And I got more satisfaction out of that than I have with any sim racing. Because I do believe in calling an idiot an idiot. I'm troubled with today's attitudes, where people just get away with everything. So it doesn't bother me. I'm not interested in LFM, to be fair. I only started it because I met a couple of decent people in the LFM community. I have been playing Assetto Corsa since day one, and I took a couple of years out. I stopped playing Assetto Corsa Competizione because I found it quite boring. So I put the time in, and it was good fun going through the rookie stages. You really feel like you're accomplishing something, but it only takes like one probably an immature 14-year-old doesn't like that he's being beaten in a race and has that platform on which to complain about something. Now, I broke the rules, and I held my hands up to that, and I didn't know today until someone told me that during the race and the qualifying in LFM races, you mustn't put anything in the chat. And that's where I fucked up, because I put idiot in the chat. There's nothing malicious about it. It ran me a couple of times and brake checked me more than a handful of times. And I said in my post that I have no filter. I do have a filter. I'm a responsible person and a responsible adult. But do you know what? I don't like being fucking told what to do. And I really don't believe that me making a mistake by putting the word idiot in a chat warrants a 28-day ban. So yeah, basically fuck that guy and fuck LFM. So I won't be playing or going back to LFM. I could if I wanted, but I'm not gonna. What the hell is going? But I don't know whether you can hear that. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. And unless somebody asks me a question, this is more so for the YouTube subscribers, all 50 of you legends. So yeah, I've got Assetto Corsa up. Let's go back. Let's go to multiplayer. Oh my god, can you believe it? I can still play Assetto Corsa if I want. I set a course of competizione. I really dislike the world at the moment. I'm not a hater, but I have some pride and I have some dignity, and I stand by what I say. My actions usually speak louder than my words anyway, so, and that's it from me. So yeah, I can still go into a so, unlike LFM portraying that it's going to be the end of my world if I do another offence, it's not. I'll go and race online. There's thousands of people or hundreds of people online. I don't fucking need LFM. And when I say that, I'm saying I don't need GT3 leagues like LFM in my life. If you're a bad driver, you know, it's very rare that I'll hit someone, but when I do, I'll apologise. Within the sim community now, people just let it go. I'm sorry, it just I'm not built like that. So yeah, let's get out of that. In fact, what I might do, what I might do is take that thing out on the Nordschleife. How many people are in there? It's a beast. It's not particularly quick, handles like a sack of spuds, but I like it. So I'll drive it. It sounds like an absolute monster. So does that thing, to be fair. That's the Aston. Oh. So to my newly made friends online, apologies, I won't be playing with you on LFM. But I still will follow you guys and support you, you know. I'm here for the people. I haven't had pineapple for years and I forgot that it actually repeats on me. What a tit. Right, refresh the chat. People can't ask me questions if I don't refresh the chat. fucking been driving that with zero traction control. Am I mad? Now, Dan told me that, coming from a console background, now, for whatever reason, we used to have to put separate steering ratios in per car. But Dan has told me that you put the steering wheel to 900 on the base, which it is, and then you put the in-game steering ratio to 900, and apparently it's meant to sort it out on PC, so I'm actually going to try that quickly. That'll do. Just save that quick. I've swapped my mouse around with my keyboard. Because I'm having to lean around the corner to like FN, escape and stuff like that. So let's go out of that. Can I get to options here? So controls. So let's go 900. See how it is. Also, you know what else I'm a bit miffed about? Dynamic damping. You're looking at my gain. Yes, I use a Thrustmaster belt-driven wheel. That's why it's only there. So, do you know, I'm going to take all them road effects out as well. So I'm going to save that as Lexus. Yes. So, let's take this beast out and see if the steering ratio is alright. Are we ready to go? I think we are. I've been playing for 2 weeks. Them safety ratings and whatever the rest of them mean are alright, aren't they? Can't be that much of a bad boy. So, I did have plans today, but it's such a nice day, I thought, fuck it, let's do a live stream. Oh dear.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Jake, we've got 20 minutes to get the job done. We've got cold brakes all round.
Sorry if the top of my head's cut off. I've got a bit of a bad back at the moment. Normally I'm quite a laid back kind of driver, and I can't do it today.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Because I can move the camera.
Yellow flag ahead. Returning flight.
Don't like going around corners with cold tyres. Yeah, so when I used to play LFM, when I used to play ACC on console, I would use this and the GTR. Well, I tried the GTR and I don't know what the hell they've done with it, but for me, it's totally undrivable. So this feels alright, but I'm not getting the same force feedback through the wheel. So I think what I might do is do a lap like this. I can probably get 2 laps in. 18. Yeah. Right, so let's get busy with this one. And also, I want to find out what that dynamic damping is. No, I don't like this. I think I'm happier with the way I have it. So controls. So that's what I used to have it on, but that's what I have it on now. So access, save. Right, now what I want to do is, because that was on 100%, so I'm going to put that up to 100% because now I'm used to the car or the physics of the game. I can now, no, I don't want to save it, just go back. That will be like that, so so much better. Straight away I've got so much more force feedback through the wheel. It's choppy. It looks alright. I actually asked Dan Suzuki what the effects of dynamic damping were, and he didn't know. I'm sure he knows now, because he's a sim racing legend. So this is my own setup from what I can remember of how I used to set the car up. The usual sim defaults that haven't changed in years and still seem to work. I did, however, for this car, purchase the Coach Dave one. But it's a single purchase, just for this track, just for this car. And to be fair, my tune wasn't that far off. The only thing that was different was, which I used, was the front roll bar being max. I got so used to the Rari and its brilliant overspeed. Limiting this, and well, I turned down every so I can stream, because I stream on the same computer. I've turned everything from sort of ultra or epic as it was on here to high or whatever it is, the next thing down. And I honestly can't tell the difference. As long as I have DLSS running, which I favour over the T-Sync or G-Sync, whichever one you want to choose, I don't see any difference. It gives me the maximum frames that I need. I don't limit the frames, whereas G-Sync and V-Sync do. I don't limit them, I keep it at its optimum. So it's been a while since I have streamed, and that was because of a couple of reasons. Number one, I was meant to have work starting the week just gone, and it was delayed, but I literally was preparing my place for it. And secondly, my rig will always be the last thing to be taken down, so I thought I'd just take the opportunity to do my licenses, which I did within maybe 2, maybe 3 days. 4 days, because 4 days. So, you know, and I had planned not to stream for the month sort of following the work being done. I've got other stuff I need to do within the property, so I didn't put a time limit on it. I always breach my own deadlines. I'm terrible in real life and online. Well, I can't actually feel any difference dynamic damping wise. I thought maybe it would have some kind of effect at high speeds when you're not particularly putting any input into the wheel to keep it a little bit stiffer. I do like ACC force feedback. I think it's actually better than the physics, which is a weird thing to say, but that's what I'm feeling. Maybe it's not because I haven't got the wheel set up properly, or
Alright Jay, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left.
pop everything a clip up. Front tyres on this car really don't get that hot. The brake paddles up a bit. Right, how long we got? 9 minutes, so a couple of changes I need to make. It's weird, I prefer a tighter car when I sim race at night, but in the daytime, kinda like I'm loose, man. So why I'm not particularly bothered about GT3 racing or league racing is because I've done it for 10 years. You know, I've had my fill.
You've got half your fuel left.
So I'm going to take that dynamic damper out.
Yellow
I
flag,
have
yellow
no
flag.
clue
Be careful
what it
there.
does.
Landing by native.
Clue what it does at all. I might as well go back to garage, aren't I? Oh no, it's not that, is it? It's it. Options. Ooh, fucking hell. What else was it I wanted to change? Oh, I can't remember. Can I remember? Do you want to make a quick change here though? So I don't even know how long the race is. I really need fucking 3 brake. Let's give it a try.
Okay, Jay. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go. I think it's that one. Oh, it upped the quality of my mirrors, man. Oh my god. Because I don't use that mirror in the middle, whatever it's called, the virtual thing.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Blue flag.
Yeah, I think if you're using a belt-driven wheel, I think dynamic damping isn't really going to do you any favours.
Okay, Joe. You need to watch the track limits.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Kind of glad I use triples in this car because the visibility on the left side is almost non-existent. But it is a fun car. Can't take it too seriously though.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
And the gearing is really, it's horrid, it's so old school. It nearly takes off there, man. Crazy car. Oh god, that pineapple's so repeating on me. Doesn't repeat on me if I eat cheese with it though. Oh, you got to have a bad boy down in every genre. I am he. Oh dear. It's all good, mate. Are you alright? Not working, are you? At least I know my chat's working. That's a good thing. How long you been there? How long haven't I been reading it for? Yeah, it's my I did do a little explanation at the beginning of the stream, like for YouTube, but initially, I got to hold my hands up and say like it was my bad because Robin informed me that during qualifying and the race in LFM, you can't type anything in the chat. So yeah, no worries, mate. So yeah, and it escalated from there. But like my point was like a 28-day ban for a mistake is ridiculous.
That's the end of the session, P15.
So I just went a whole hog and messaged the guy and called him a prick. So I had some kind of control in my bans.
15th place, 25 minutes.
I just ain't built that way, mate. It's all good. I ain't bothered. I'll just go back to iRacing, mate.
31. The air temp is 28 Celsius.
But I did want to have a fling around with this thing, mate. It was my go-to back in the day on console.
Seconds.
Do you know, I don't know why I wear gloves anymore with this rim because it's actually quite comfortable without it. I guess it's just habit.
Hello, car number 100.
Yeah, I enjoyed your stream last night. I didn't see it end though, mate. I was chatting to the boys as they were leaving, so but it was a good stream, mate. You're definitely coming along in leaps and bounds, mate. I can't have this up to that. Do you know I said that ACC gave me tinnitus? It was this car, mate. I can't have it too low because the sound is a big part of it for me. There's no doubt, mate, that public lobbies are the absolute best for content. Because once you get through all this kerfuffle, you get people up the sort of business end of the race. It's usually 8 times out of 10, decent racing. Come on, Mr. Beamer. I'm not sure if I've got enough fuel. It's not something to be worrying about right now.
Left side.
Go on.
Front is now 2.7.
Oh dear, oh my life. Cheers, buddy. Oh, fucking hell. Turn, you beast. Steady. Please go, mate. He almost beached himself then. I predict this guy will crash.
Okay, Jay, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Tits and teeth, Jason, tits and teeth.
Oh no, there's no distraction.
The only car that will go up into 6th gear, because it just continually pulls. Oh, it always fucking gives me a jolt coming out of there. Don't get it on the Rari. this car is a beast to get round this track, but I guess it's like the Audi. It's so tricky, it's so satisfying to get round in a lap without self-suiciding, I guess. You know, while you're sort of avoiding other traffic and overtaking and such. Another one. I can actually get over that curve with this. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I should though. Right, this should be another couple of victims on the straight. Go. Let's go, boys. Oh, what?
Right side.
Like me,
Go on, lads, I don't mind chasing.
Alright, Jack.
Go on, I don't mind chasing.
Stay on E6. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
That's power, I've got too much fuel in the car. I'm really good at calculating other people's fuel, but I never bother with my own. Right, the important bit. Mission, pressure, so they crash. One issue I've got with this rim is when I do have to kind of cross over my hands in certain situations, it either turns up the traction control, or turns it the other way around, turns it off, see you later, or turns down the ABS, or turns it right up. So I'm constantly looking at the actual readout. Right.
We're at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Yeah, I've got about 20 litres too much in. See if we can get around here without changing down. Can do it, but it's slow. Oh, come on, steady, steady. We can reel him in. When the seagulls fodder the trawler, they believe that fish will be thrown into the sea. See ya. Normally I wouldn't wave at him, but he was facing me, so let's wave at 200 miles an hour. I wonder if he waved back. So that is fifth. I think we started with about 22. There is 7 left. I don't like that. Oh, there's another one. Wants to take off there, like seriously take off. Just missed the phone call that I was waiting for. Shit. Yeah. See, it's only 420 in America. We write our thing around the right way. Up invalidated. Front end is so stiff that sometimes it can really understeer. When it understeers, it does it big time. But there's payoff in the lack of oversteer with low traction control, which makes this particular car quicker. He'll disappear. Yeah, no worries, Dan. There's no bothers, mate. You crack on, my friend. It's an odd time of day to stream anyway. I only did it because I thought people might have questions. Got any plans today, Dan? Apart from work? Actually, down this end of the south coast, it's actually really, really sunny. Shit, mate. It's one of those things now, dude. I have the same conversations. The people in supermarkets I feel sorry for. Do you have to work every Saturday, or is it like a rotating thing? I meant to actually ask you about your shunting prospects. Oh, Dan, I must say, if you're still there, mate, I did the 900 thing, and it made a really big negative difference. So I would try. No, I'm not advising you, but give the car's rotation a try. You know, what used to be called, or on console or whatever it was.
Alright, Joe, you've got
Like
an
for
option
example,
to
the Lexus was usually, well, used to be 600. I run it at about 570, just because I like a really tight. And the difference in the force feedback, mate, not so much in the rotation, but the difference in the detail of the force feedback is immense, even on these older cars. So give it a try, mate. And what I've done as well with my wheel, you may not have to do it with yours, being direct drive, is I took out the dynamic damping and I put it back in again at the beginning of the stream because I was just curious. And yeah, any belt-driven wheel, you don't need it. It just removes detail. It doesn't particularly affect force feedback, but we're not going to get another lap, are we?
Good morning. Keep it tidy, please, Jay.
No problem, Jim. Kind of checked out now because they've all left. So the only reason I'm actually on ATC this morning or this afternoon is because it kind of went in unison with my LFM band. It'll make sense if you watch it from the beginning. So yeah, I'm an iRacing man anyway, to be fair. I like ACC, it's just, it gets very, very samey, which is, I mean, I explained to everybody before why I sort of stopped playing it. But, you know, willing to give it another try on PC.
Great job. Bring it back to the bench. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Alright. I seriously need to upgrade my glasses. Upgraded my PC. Got all this lovely stuff to look at, and it's all kind of blurry. Yeah. Oh. What was that? What was that? What was that? Searching for servers. Oh. Exit the game. Here's. This probably needs updating when I haven't launched it for so long. So. Right, so that's going to be it from me today. Because I have actually got things to do. I just wanted to address a few things. So have a nice Saturday, whatever you're going to do. And I'll see you when I stream next, I suppose.